Hello everybody, and welcome to the first ever video of the Let's Be Weebs channel. And to start this channel off with a bang, I'm going to be doing a what if. This what if is going to be, what if Deku had Great Sage? Now I've seen some other channels do this, but I've always wanted to put my own spin onto it. So let me explain how Great Sage is going to work in my what if universe. Great Sage is going to be a sort of encyclopedia to Deku. It's going to have a vast amount of knowledge on basically any topic you could think of. But the most impressive ability Great Sage has is that it's going to have the ability to analyze and replicate quirks. But this can only work if Deku's body is exposed to the quirk or has been attacked by the quirk multiple times. So now that I've explained Great Sage's ability, let's get started. Now, we start off with Kid Deku walking home from school, his mind flooded with worry. Everyone in his class had already awakened their quirks, all except him. As a result of this, Deku had become the subject of ridicule and bullying amongst his classmates, and no one liked to torment him more than his former childhood friend Katsuki Bakugo. Ever since Katsuki had awakened his powers a few months prior, Deku's life had gradually gotten worse and worse. Every day that Deku didn't have his quirk would only encourage Bakugo to increase his mistreatment of him. Why? Why am I the only one going through this? Why is my quirk taking so long to develop? Deku's thoughts were interrupted when he heard yelling. He quickly ran to the source of the noise to find a kid he didn't know being harassed by Bakugo and his friends. Before he knew what was going on, his body moved on its own, getting between Bakugo and the kid he didn't know with his arms apart. "What do you think you're doing, Deku? Get out of my way," yelled Bakugo, his hands crackling with tiny explosions. "No, Kachan, I won't let you beat up this kid," replied Midoriya. This only served to enrage Bakugo as he stood up and got himself into an attack stance, saying, "Fine, you can take the beating for him," before sending many explosions at Midoriya, which sent him tumbling to the ground. But Bakugo didn't let up though. He continued his assault, sending countless barrage of explosions towards him. In Deku's mind, all there was regret and fear. Why? Why did I challenge him? Why did I think I could make a difference? Deku was about to escape into unconsciousness when he heard a voice.
Analysis complete.
Who said that? Midoriya's only answer was, "Analysis of the quirk explosion is complete." What? Izuku's thoughts were interrupted when he felt his hands crackle and fizz. He looked at his hands to see tiny green explosions were coming from them. He looked at Bakugo's face, which was filled with shock before it was quickly replaced with rage. "How dare you copy my quirk?" yelled Bakugo before sending a large explosion at Midoriya. Midoriya matched his explosion with one of his own, but his one was even bigger, and the shockwave of the two explosions colliding proceeded to knock out Bakugo. Suddenly, Izuku felt something strike him on the back. It was the fat kid with wings. Izuku heard,
Analysis complete.
Once more, as large green wings proceeded to grow out of Izuku's back, sending a large gust of wind at the fat kid, which sent him flying down onto the ground, knocking him out in an instant. After seeing this display, the third kid and the kid that was being bullied both fled from the scene, leaving Izuku by himself in the middle of the carnage. What just happened? And that's where I'm going to be leaving part 1 of What If Deku Had Great Sage. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to help my channel grow, and see you all next time.